Hi guys, and welcome back. It is Country Mama, it is Amanda, and I am sharing, kind of doing a compilation of school or back to school haul. So starting out, you know, when school starts back, there's like all the stuff you have to get off the supply list and everything. But one thing I do like to do is let the girls pick out a new backpack, because the one they used last year is probably like shot at this point. Sometimes they can hold over, and a lot of times their backpack from the year before, I let them use as like travel bags and stuff. But for this year, the girls both picked out an Adidas backpack off of Amazon. So this one is Peyton's. I will link these in the description box, but it has padding here. It has one, let's see, it has a pocket here that goes, I guess, about halfway down, and then you have a pocket here that goes just basically a hand's length. So, you know, it's got mesh pockets on both sides. This front pocket comes down, and you have a mesh zipper pouch that goes all the way across. This is wipe clean for easy spot cleaning with soap and water, so it should clean up pretty easy. And then the big section does have like a laptop sleeve back here that you can put stuff in, and then it's just kind of a big open space. And then you can put their name or whatever right there. So Peyton picked this one. That's she's going into 8th grade. And then my middle child, who's going into 5th grade, chose this Adidas bag. I think they're pretty much laid out the same, except this one just has kind of different colors. Okay, so the biggest difference between the two is just the color and styles. So this one has more of like this light, like periwinkle blue purple, and this like aqua teal color. This one has like different colors, so you got kind of a green and a yellow and a pink and a blue, and then the trim over here is blue, and then it's the same pockets, 2 small ones, kind of a half size one, and then the big pocket. And then it does have like little things right here, so if you wanted to hang anything off of it, I guess you could. But basically they're pretty simple, but Adidas backpacks do tend to last a pretty good while. So this says 50 on here. I think they were like 30, 35 on Amazon, something like that. But anyway, so check these out. I will link them below, and then we'll get on to some more school stuff. Okay. So we already got a couple of Piper's things, and she's wanting to put them in her backpack, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we got. She picked out the Elmer's scented glue sticks. She did have glue sticks on her list. She's going into 5th grade, so she got scented. We got all this at Walmart. I'll see if I can link it if they've got it on Amazon, but she got this. She also got, her pencil case is a crock. It says art, LOL. Anyway, they had these at Walmart. It has a strap here that keeps it like solid. Anyway, and then it opens up, and they can put their pens or pencils or whatever inside, and then you close it back up. The charms are separate, so we bought I'm not sure what colors they had this in, and then you could get like a little pack of little charms to put in it, so you can see kind of what she chose. There we go. But it looks like a shoe. The back looks like a shoe too. Isn't that cool? Anyway, so she got those, and then her pencils. These are, they like the, what is it, the Papermate pencils. But we saw these, and because they came with extra lead and 4 extra erasers, we grabbed them to see how they liked them. But then I've got some Papermates coming too, so I'll link them. And then they had these packs of G2 in colors, so these are Pilot G2 gel rollers, and so they had pink, purple, and blue, I believe. So she got pink. Peyton got blue,
Peyton got one.
Yeah, and then I think I got a pack of each color. I'm not sure where they're at now. But anyway, so they had these at Walmart in the school section. But if I can find them on Amazon, I will link them in case you want to grab them. So anyway, school supplies. And I will show you what we got. We also, of course, got Kleenex and Clorox wipes to send to each classroom. And then I'll show you Maddie's in kindergarten, starting kindergarten, and her backpack hasn't come yet. So I'll add it on at the end, or hopefully it'll be here soon. Anyway, and I'll show you Peyton's stuff. So. Okay, so we went to Target today, and here is what Peyton got. She got 4 of these composition books that just have the leaves on them, because she'll use one, and then when she uses it up, you know, she goes to the next one. She also got this gummy bear on a spiral, 2 pocket prong folders, scented glue sticks. We got a cheap pack, I think they were $1.79, of the Up and Up mechanical pencils for spares. And then she got a pair of scissors and a pack of Papermate Joy gel pens. And then she got a pencil case. And I think, yeah, it's a Up and Up. What's inside of it, Peyton? Oh, and she already put all of her pins in there. So she's just got to take the tags off. So that's what Peyton grabbed today for her school supplies. And here is Piper's. She got a Squishmallow spiral notebook and 2 composition books. And then she got a Heyday wireless earbud set. Those, I think, were $10, so they were a good deal. Some scissors, a pack of mechanical pencils for her, and then for her lunchbox, she got just a plain blue lunchbox, and then she got the P, L, and G, those are her initials, to put on it. So super cute. All right, super quick. I'm going to show you Maddie's backpack. It's from Pottery Barn. It is super cute. It has Mickey and Minnie. And she picked this out all by herself, which I thought was kind of funny. So it was on clearance too. So if you want this one, it was still available last I checked. But it was kind of the clearance backpack. It must have been from last year. But it is super cute. It is green and pink, and it's adorable. It's the small. It's not like the smallest one, like the pre-K size. It's like the next one up. I think for like 4 to 6-year-olds. So perfect for her. Perfect for kindergarten. It does have these. It has pockets on the sides. It has the cute little Mickey zipper pull there. I really like this. You can attach the lunchbox. The lunchbox has straps on it. You can attach it to these, but it's a little much for her. And plus it looks like she's like holding so much. In here I've got just a little pack of Kleenex, and it has a clip. So if you want to put like a coin purse or something, if she needed ice cream money, I could put that in there. There's a bottle pocket on this side, and then on the inside there is a sleeve in the back. Remote days, they will be bringing tablets home, so otherwise it's just kind of a big empty pocket in there. I do have a set of those headphones I showed earlier for her. Those will stay at school. And then she has her little pencil pouch that we got I picked out for her at Walmart, because she loves rainbows. So Pottery Barn had some really cute rainbow backpacks, so I really thought she would get those, but she didn't. So anyway, this has her crayons, glue sticks. She's put a little that character, I can't think of her name right now. Anyway, she put her little pen in there, and she's got a couple other little gadgets, I think, erasers, and I don't know what else in there. They've added stuff since I put everything in there. And we also got the lunchbox, which was also on clearance. It also has the little Mickey zipper pull on the front. It doesn't have the Mickey pull on this. It's just the regular little tab. And it does have a pocket on the side. This just opens up. It's gray solid gray on the inside. She took it today. I had a work day. So it matches though, and she picked the same stitching for both. So that is her backpack and stuff for kindergarten. I'm so excited. And the water bottle that matches is also available. We got it, and I'm not sure where it's at. She had it earlier, drinking out of it. So anyway, that's kindergarten. All right, really quick, this is probably the last part of the like back to school supply haul and stuff. So this is just a cart from Michael's with I've got one of those wooden tops on it. I keep this under the stairs, there's a little closet underneath our stairs. So I keep this in there, and then that way if the girls need anything, they know where to find it. So this is what is on it. It's kind of a restock school bags. I have a 8th grader, a 5th grader, and then I'll have a kindergartner. She doesn't really get into this, but the 5th grader and the 8th grader do. So I had a bunch of packs of Kleenex, so I've got Kleenex in there. I have flushable wipes, because if you know, you know. I have a whole little thing here of chapsticks and lip glosses and stuff like that. Each of my older two, I got a little welly kit, so they've got to put those in their bags, but I wanted to show you them first. It did come in a 2-pack on Amazon, so I'll link what I can. I know we got the big pack of Burt's Bees at Sam's. Flushable wipes you can get at Walmart or Dollar Store or Amazon or wherever. I'll link. I got some different ones. I'm trying to use these up first. But I got a big pack off of Amazon, so I can link those. These are the Papermate pencils. They love these, so I got these to restock in here. There's also some Zebra Z-Grip mechanical pencils and a box of Ticonderogas. Peyton got a thing of Papermate Inkjoy Black. She put 3 in her bag, and there's the other 3. I got just a cheap pack of mechanical pencils if they need to share. If somebody, like if they have a classmate that needs a pencil. Because these are expensive. Sorry, but they are. So I got these for them to restock for themselves. But I don't mind them sharing. You know, if somebody needs a pencil, give them a pencil. But I got cheap ones for that. And then we've got extra glue sticks, the scented ones that they got. I have some extra Bath and Body Works hand sanitizers, and then a whole thing of like hair bows and hair ties and clips and little bitty rubber bands for Maddie's hair, you know, all the things, whatever you need. All right, in the bottom, I got these little pencil grips for Maddie. I'll probably end up taking these to school, because sometimes I have first graders that really have bad pencil grips, for lack of a better word. So I'm probably going to take these to school with me just to try to help some of those. I also got these. I'm going to let my kids each if they want one, but these are mainly, they're going in my treasure box at school. I got I want to say there was 5-pack off of Amazon. I will link them. They're really good. They fold up. They're corded headphones. Our school requires with the cords. My older ones have, or my 8th grader has Bluetooth, but my youngers take these. So it come in blue, green. I think there's a white, a pink, and a purple. So those they each have one for school, and then we have spares in case, you know, sometimes they break. There's the refill on the Tic Tacs. I think I missed those up there. I keep some of them out up here, and then there's the little refill box. I got a 30-pack of glue sticks. I think these were only like so these were only like $6 and something on Amazon for 30, so good deal. I also got this pack of 0.7 lead for refilling pencils. So there's 12 packs. Yes, 12 packs, and there's 60 pieces in each pack. So this should last all year. Theoretically, I will link those too. And then right here I have lotions. So I have a Disney lotion, a couple holiday ones. Piper has eczema, so she uses CeraVe. And then I had a couple deodorants, but I think they've already swiped most of them. So there's, because they're just at that age, they need deodorant. And then I think this. One of the extra packs of scented glue is Peyton's and one is Piper's. I'm not sure which is which, but there they are. So I did stock this, so that's their like refill the backpacks. I told them on Sundays, you know, kind of, or over the weekend, or you know, if they just realize they're out of something, they just need to come and restock as needed, because if the stuff's out for them to get, they'll use it. But if I keep it put back somewhere, then I forget it's there, and then we end up going to the store and they're like, oh, I need such and such, not knowing that I have it at home. So I really think this is going to help this year. So this should be it for the back to school haul. I'll have some classroom videos coming up for setting up my first grade classroom, and maybe some back to school outfits. I'm not sure if I'll do that or not, but we will have some more back to school prep with lunches and like morning routines and afternoon routines and all that stuff. That's coming. So I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.